I recognize that this press conference was convened within a very little advance notice. However, the circumstances surrounding recent developments have made it necessary for me to address the nation without delay, and I am grateful for the presence. I have convened this press conference today in my dual capacity as the head of the Kantanka family and the leader of Christo Asafo Mission of Ghana to provide clarity on matters concerning the burial and final funeral rites of our beloved father, Apostle Professor Emeritus Kojo Safo. Recent developments have generated uncertainty, speculation, and misinformation in the public domain. It has therefore become my duty and responsibility to address these matters openly and truthfully. Why am I addressing the nation? It pains me deeply to discuss matters relating to my family and the church in the public domain. Traditionally, such matters ought to be resolved privately through dialogue, mutual respect, and established family and customary processes. However, circumstances beyond my control have compelled me to speak publicly in order to protect the truth, preserve the dignity of our late father, and provide clarity to the many people who continue to seek guidance on these matters. Efforts made to achieve family unity since the passing of my beloved father, I, together with the members of the Biana Kotoko royal family that are seated with me here, have made every reasonable effort to bring all members of the family together in unity so that we could accord him a dignified and befitting burial. Regrettably, despite these efforts, we have not been able to achieve the level of unity and consensus necessary to proceed in the manner we had hoped. Personal reconciliation initiatives on my part, I have personally undertaken several initiatives to promote reconciliation and foster unity among my siblings, including my big sister, Honorable Adjo Asafo, with the sole objective of ensuring that our father's final journey would be marked by peace, harmony, and mutual respect. In pursuit of this objective, I reached out not only to members of the immediate family, but also sought the intervention and counsel of respected church elders, family heads, chiefs, queen mothers, and other eminent traditional leaders. These efforts were undertaken in good faith and with a genuine commitment to preserving family unity and safeguarding the legacy of our late father. Outcome of the reconciliation efforts, unfortunately, despite these numerous interventions and goodwill efforts, the desired reconciliation had not been achieved. This has been deeply disappointing, particularly in view of the values of unity, humility, and reconciliation that our father exemplified throughout his life. The last will and testament following the reading of our father's will, which was led by Honorable Sarah Adjo Asafo herself. Normally, we know that yesiye obi wie ansa na sebe yebie ne will ano. I expected that the wishes and directives clearly expressed by our late father would be faithfully implemented. But regrettably, in my view, the implementation of those wishes has not proceeded in the manner contemplated by the will. In particular, the Kantanka family was not given custody of the mortal remains of the late father, notwithstanding the provisions of the will. This, together with other matters in which, in my view, the wishes expressed by our late father had not been honored, has further complicated efforts to achieve unity and consensus regarding his burial and funeral rites. say ye kind papa no ewol wi a assembly obeka bia if him researching assembly media ni bia ni wa obetuma ka se wate manum asem da nti mo am kotwen se yenko kind will no ye kind will no papa nanum asem anko sene obi pese be ko nti no still ye gusu gina bibia gina entro ene nada ene mfuto ye tugu amanfo ni egusu ekoso mo pese meti mo kasa na ase ibi twifo ibi nso ekatwi imagine say papa efrim papa ni mpon efrim now 1 year on for when you say and our new coach na. I mean, come on, we've been very patient enough. Anya kama. Aya nimgwase pa aya ye. And then tell my share said you at the tuntum ya esimeni because me were home me were yaw pa kisimu. Baby ni da. Sorry papa ne born ne bra 95% ewo mu. And bibi ejija aye twen say bit mama akora akwa and so kobane baako ana so baba ko pese age aboso ana ode ye na de ntimi da mase ma tribe ya ma company for Ghana ha ahemfo amampanyin dada munyina hono mo se nka yemfre ne yenkasa tie nua matuka akoni fie na kotransia kasa bibi aye ni hono ma sebe nipa fam mampese me ne mo kra bedi nkomo afa bibi se hu you know me me mfa ma asem nto abontene age eye adwuma asem mayibia but antintam
in fact ya tete nsem bebre mo asomati bi sofu Roja obeka se papa no wuye no kan se mi kire no sebe o sofu Roja papa ifiri mo onye wabusuan ni so so obeso dae a ye nim abusuan nim ade a o ka kire ye ba adwa safo na de tete no bi ama de o ye na me hu se ebetima ye no kre because yate so opetumi bi na tumi no openese ne nsa fingers ne mfamra na ne timi kura ntwa bi mfa nka ho na oye si anyesa na ye nyini because dey ntina me enkohwe se ampa se wontwa ya eni ntina ma to challenge amano no se wontwa papa no akwa ba bi ana se wontwa ne timi nkoye bibia ene ye serew ma yehu ne mfa ni adanse se nsema yetete mframa mu kura na nya ne kure na se ekoso se dia na se ne kure na ntia enya ne se waye na adwen se papa no kura no enye body no de be ma ya na se enye mu no de me yakosi o they because they be an be share bia na brofo aka dummy ye na enim dummy so obi wu ana yakọ ye akuaba na de ato adaka na de naba e di say oye sa na papa no ne body no de kwan so hu o de kwan nti say na mo to am here eno na mpese Ghana fo nyina hu na mo mesa di eye politician fo ho ya kakra say obema invitation na say sabi obedi na chi na aba aye ya na je say o politician kra uni mama mre menim say politician amokan baby akoso omayi na mesre omun mamamre abusua yesre se mo bia nsi ase because abusua ni mo hwe e ba ne sa Ghana fo be na be hu se bio adebone na omofo aso te besre se mo bia nsi ho ba bia obeye na adwen se okoye ye bia mo bia nsi ho na omontwemre pamu se abusua no yensaka ya mu no na kwan a esi obrempon no na yato ensa afrem na omunyina aba na omabeboae.
Imagine say papa efrim papa ni mpon efrim now 1 year on for when you coach say and our new coach na. I mean come on, we've been very patient enough. Anya kama aya nimgwase pa aya ye and ntina ma hye say bi o adetuntum ya esimani because me ware home me wo yaw pa kesimu nipa bebre ni da asori papa ne born ne bra 95% ewo mu ene bibi ejija aye twen say bit mama akora and so kobane baako ana so baba ko pese age aboso ana ode ye na de
na pacho message to one your mom invitation the now anything
as I said everyone should disregard sabe minim sem papa obobra ebu amanfo bibiri wonu ntino ne ba ko ba bia nya do bia ba pepe so ba ko sign na gu nanim ase e bia na bia ko ka eja medini ntino I don't blame them too much but I think say they should know better because sebe akamaimu ana yenye free ebusuan bia wa ebusuan panyini omo didi eche nu bia nu hono mo ye this year emma ba ku mienu miensa bi na wom omo maka ni na ya manfranfo che se omo eni nje bibi ba ku mienu ho a emra eda sebe ku bia num eko ho. So I'll call them renegades. They are not people who are credible to follow anything. They are not. Anything like me catch say, you know, be a person means some that bontine. na akobasa every civilized action BLC has been taken. That is why you are here today.
Mopa di ekunda di rumba me support do broni. Ono so na betumi aka kire mo. Samo mopa di ekun na me support no. Ka mo fa ha no mo nsan ni odo broni ntie. E ka so nsu mo atema kire no. Onwi ni case no. Mon kan kire se ye ni asemu ni bem en nante mo ho ban. Tinie Omwini case no. Hana wadi bim. Wadi bim wa ha. Ka sama kire no. So omwini case no. Kaso nso ma sama kire say e ma ne nya ne da on wan kaso woni mi so omwini case no. Ena me ka sempa. Omwini case no. Omwini ye. Omwini ye. We can say be try mo ma dwen course. Me say mo anhwe ye a. The possibility so obi be kwa akodi dance e wa asamado na ye haya. Omwini ye. Omwini. Yeso wanam ha. Hey. Omwini. Obi antiri mo na ho ban. Edru ba bi adu. Wudi ago be wu. Ntie nie. Dobe no obi antimi mo na ho ban. Edu ba bi adu wudi ago be wu. Me ka kira mo say wuntie. Tie asem na me kan no. Me say etwa se obi kokodi adanse e wa asamado san so mu twen oba. Mokai. Mesi atwa so obi kokodi adanse mu twen oba. Na oti mu fan ade na namba mbo ase. So oti mu fan ade na namba mbo ase. Oti mu fan ade na namba mbo ase. Asem no omun dada kid ni room be drama so no gidi. Yeah, chance asefo. Che. Enti. Wahene. Otumfo ma me kwaye de dam. Otumfo ma me kwaye de dam. Otumfo ma me kwaye de dam. Otumfo ne ma me kwaye de dam. Ye de dam. Otumfo ne ma me. Asante hinu ko wu ye de dam. Odafo obo ampensim ko ye de dam. Na ye de bi domba. Asante hima. Otumfo asante hima. On kwaye de dam. Eme nipa opefo. Then next year, then apostle. Next year, then apostle. Then ye intercede. I'm sorry. You say, look my catch me say, tie. That the look my catch me say. I say, Nana, it's yes, a crown of one more than say. Na ma wona mago wie na me ko won kwara nsia. Nana, you watching you. Asama o catch me. Say Nana, na tie se kura me wan won de na me won kura do say. Na mago na me ko won kwara nsia. Nana ma chi you. Sa no kasa. Friend is something asama kind na me catch you. Asama kind na me catch you. The bushia for the munyansa. Sunsu mana mo. Nisu shimo bushia. Emi to na mo. Efia ya na meti. Na me fe osanju papa. Mon kan to osanju papa. Me ama ye bu ase ni hinya wo mu. Ahoma wo se mu te doso. E dia na asi. Medical can so much them. Tienye, medical can win so much them. You cool Sanjo man be catch them. The amount of Sanjo man recording creating the catch them. Yeah, the same.